So I'm just gonna throw it out there. I know this box office is like one big movie coming out this week, and it's called Here, and it's about a house. And as a house owner, just be careful. Get quotes because when you leave and a water heater kind of leaks on the top, and they just got to replace a 3/4 inch steel pipe on the top, and they charge you $400, and then the other quote is like 450, other quote is 350. Yeah, owning a house is fun, but it's expensive, but it's better than renting. I'm rambling now. Let's just continue on. Holy cow, just let's go. Chase Lehocky here with the Blue Futon going on the box office predictions of the 1st to the 3rd of November. As you know, my last week I wasn't here, so I did a 2-week, guesstimation, and I sucked balls. Let's put it that way. This is, like I said, it's a weird week, right? As you know, there's that Tom Hanks movie coming out called Here. The critic reviews aren't the greatest, but I mean, they also didn't like The Walk, and I love that movie. It was another movie directed by Robert Zemeckis. You have another movie called Pig Hut or Pig Hit coming out. Then you have another one called like A Boy Lost in the Mountains in Maine. Another random one coming out. A new Liam Neeson movie called Abomination or Absolution. I don't know. Like I said, there's a lot of interesting ones. Interesting, if that's the right word. And then the re-release of Godzilla -1. Which then I'm just thinking like, oh, can that do splashes in the box office? Do people really want to watch that a year later? Because it did buku money. Well, so it's like, technically, I just gave you like 5-ish movies. But I think only one is going to make it because there is one crazy movie that is doing splashes, and it is We Live in Time. It keeps just going up and up and up. So we will see what that does. Anyway, just by numbers, I thought Wild Robot was going to do 6 million to 6.8. Conclave 6.5. I was thinking it did 6.6. That's my best one. Terrifier 3 didn't hold that strong. 7, I was thinking it was 4.7. Smile 2, I was thinking it was going to do a solid drop, but the opening weekend wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be, so it was only 9.5. And then Venom 3 didn't have a huge opening like I thought it would. It only did 51 million. So there's that. So actually, the top 5 was Venom 3, Smile, Wild Robot, Conclave, and We Live in Time. So there's that. So with that information, what I am seeing, like I said, I saw Conclave. I don't know if it's going to have a strong hold per se. My biggest sleeper hit, if you want to put it that way, is going to be the Godzilla re-release. Can that make over 4 million? Because that is what I'm going with for my number 5 right now is We Live in Time with 4 million. As a movie that like made 3 million then went up to 4.8 million, yes, it did increase theater size and had a 15% bump. But I just feel like I don't think it's going to go much higher than 2,000 theaters. But I don't see it dropping that much. So that's why I'm going with 4 million for We Live in Time. Number 4, I'm going with The Wild Robot, 4.7. It's been dropping that mid-30 range, so why would I think differently for a Wild Robot? So there's that. Now, this is weird because Halloween is on Thursday, so the question is, will Smile 2 have a okay hold? I think so. I'm going with 5 million. Yes, that's not as much. It's like 47% drop. I think that's a solid guess, but I could be completely wrong. Robert Zemeckis, Tom Hanks, Robin Wright, Here, 10 million. I do think Tom Hanks does have that star power, especially like I think The Man Called Otto did pretty well in the box office. So anything with Tom Hanks in it, I think the older crowd is going to go for it. So I think 10 million is a solid bet for Here. And of course, Venom 3 will be number 1 again, but I'm going with this over 50% drop, so I'm going with 17.5. That's about a 60% drop. That's what I'm guessing. So that's that with Venom 3 or Venom The Last Dance, whatever you want to call it. Again, Pig Hit, nothing's going to do. Mountains in Maine, nothing. The Liam Neeson movie's not going to do nothing either. They're all going to get 1 million if they are lucky. It is the Godzilla re-release that is the dark horse. But anyway, quick recap. Number 5, We Live in Time, 4 million. Number 4, Wild Robot, 4.7 million. Number 3, Smile 2, 5 million. Number 2 here with 10 million. Number 1, Venom 3 with 17.5. Chase Lehocky here with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. One more thing, Futontopia. You Blue Futonians, thank you for watching. Have a great day. I'm going to watch this tape tomorrow, week from now, month, and a year from now. Every single freaking one of you. Peace and love. Peace and love. And I just feel bamboozled about that pipe, yo. I think that's why I'm just so demoralized, is I spent $450 to replace a pipe, which I think I probably could have done for like maybe $100 to $150. I just feel sick to my stomach.